what would a good answer to this question look like? Well, if we're going to go up to that level 3 mark, we've got to show that we understand that it's not just what Lister does in 1867, it's what Lister does 20 years later, 30 years later, 40 years later. Yeah, no, it's not him, but it's what other people do with his work and why his work is significant over time. Let's try and build an answer as we go through. So, in my opening paragraph, what am I looking to do? I'm looking to show the examiner that I know what I'm going to talk about. So, I've got a little introduction, just a signpost. This is where my answer's going. Look at me, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'll put in there. Lister introduced carbolic acid in hospital in 1867. Boom. Date in there straight away. It's in an attempt to keep surgery germ-free. And they'll put it is significant. You'll notice I've highlighted that in the question. Would do that in the exam. I've highlighted in the answer. Wouldn't highlight in the answer in the exam, but what you can see straight away is I've got the word of the question in. They want to know significant. And then I've gone on to say, for a lot of different reasons, for several reasons. It makes surgery gradually safer. But then I think, you know what, it introduces people to the work of Louis Pasteur. Over time, it becomes more important because of people like Halsted, Neuber, Bergman, and then they introduce aseptic surgery. I've set up, those are the things I should talk about in my answer. Yeah? Second paragraph, 1867, he comes across carbolic acid by chance. I've shown those factors. Look, I know my factors, give me a mark. He knows it's used in Glasgow sewers, he introduces it, and then key phrase, examiner's like his phrase, as a result. As a result, this led to, which meant that mortality rates from infection following amputation dropped from 46 to 15%. Again, key facts, statistics, shows the examiner that you know what you're talking about. This was particularly impressive as the amputations were the result of compound fractures. Again, shows the examiner knows what I'm talking about. He's working with the most dangerous type of fractures. However, probably could have highlighted that over as key word. Many surgeons dislike carbolic acid, and in fact, Lister himself. So the significance of Lister's work at the time is limited. Significance, again, it's not widely used. It's criticised by people like Bastian. What's missing from that paragraph? Why is this answer not going to get full marks? Well, in my introduction, I said I'm going to go talk about Pasteur. I should put Pasteur in that paragraph. If you're writing this, it gives you a chance to improve it and look at what I get wrong as well as what I get right. Third paragraph, here you go. Look, over time, I'm showing that it's important then, but it's also important later. Over time, the work becomes more significant. It's furthered by other surgeons, William Halsted and rubber gloves, Neuber and Bergman, caps and gowns. Then a great word, try and get this word in most of your answers. Furthermore, it becomes more significant in 1901 when Landsteiner discovers blood groups, and at this point the 3 problems of surgery have been solved. Look, this is me saying at this point it is almost at its most significant. Look, it's not just significant in 1867, it becomes more significant. There's things that have to happen for it to become more significant. Why it's significant? Well, surgery now becomes a safe and respected profession. Well, it kind of always meant to be, but surgeons early on were seen as butchers, weren't they? Seen as cruel and heartless people. Finally, have some kind of conclusion. We've got an introduction, we've got a middle, we've got to have a conclusion. Lister's work, overall, Lister's work is very significant. Attribute some value to it in the 1860s, but like his predecessors, like people that came before him, it becomes more significant over time. Today, it's still important. We accept surgery as routine. It's going to save many people's lives. Most of us will have some kind of surgery. We expect it to be pain-free and germ-free. And this is because of Lister's work on antiseptic. Again, somewhere in my answer, I should mention Pasteur because I've mentioned it in my introduction. Would I give this 8 out of 8? Probably not. Would it get into that level 3, 6 out of 8? Probably. With a little bit of refinement, with the work, following what we said in the introduction, we give it 8 marks.